Let's try this again, shall we? Yesterday the servers were utter garbage. Literally, you couldn't even find a game. Today, I've been playing a little bit of FighterZ on my own. I've actually played more games in half an hour than my entire 3-hour stream yesterday. I played like 15 games in a row in like half an hour. So, I had a better track record, to say the least. So let's just jump right into things. Let's go for it. The big difference compared to yesterday is the PS4 version can actually connect to a network. It's a miracle. So yeah, I've been already playing a little bit of the beta on my own time just to make sure it actually works. And I'm getting the hang of how the game controls a lot more now. I'm getting more of the hang of how combos work, how to do certain specials, and do tag team actions. So we should be having a much better time compared to yesterday. Never forget the 5 games in 3-hour span. Never forget. So this is the team I've been rocking for now. A Goku, Vegeta, and Adult Gohan. So we'll do that again, just see what happens. There's still a little bit of waiting time between games, but luckily, it's not like a 4-hour wait like yesterday. For some people, it's been a lot better. Normally now it just takes like maybe, I've noticed like 5 minutes at the most I've been getting so far, but I've only played this for like an hour, I think, today, something like that. So it hasn't been terribly long. So, people in the chat have been able to actually try the beta again today. Compared to yesterday, have you guys actually been finding games? Because I would imagine that'd be a nice feeling to actually play a game. That was seriously a mess. They didn't extend this beta from what I've been hearing, which is honestly stupid, in my opinion. If the first day doesn't work at all, you should extend it by at least a couple hours. It doesn't have to be a full day, but at least extend it by a couple hours. But from what I'm reading, Namco hasn't made that kind of decision, so today's the only... come on. People still do that where they deny matches, I don't like that. But yeah, today seems to be like the only other day for the beta, because this ends technically around 3 AM Eastern Time. So it's only open for another couple hours. I haven't tried the Xbox version just yet again to see if that was any better, but I don't want to play with an Xbox One controller. I prefer to use a PS4 controller for something like this. It's just more comfortable. For 3D games, I usually play with an Xbox style controller with the joysticks on the top, and then a PS4 controller for 2D games or fighters like this, because I primarily use D-pad. So I like my D-pad to be adjacent to the buttons. That and the Xbox One D-pad, if I wanted to use that, it's clicky as all heck. Even the new redesigned version of the controller, it sounds like you're typing on a mechanical keyboard. It is like super loud, which I don't get. Okay, there we go. Here's the game. Now as long as it accepts, we'll be playing. That's still the hardest part, having someone to actually accept. So I'm leaving on the auto accept just because I want to play. There you go. Alright, game number 1. Oh, really rocking the same team except for a Frieza. I've been seeing a couple Friezas, but not as often as some other people have. Like, I've seen some streams of the game yesterday, when people were actually getting to play a game, that is. I see more Friezas in other people's lobbies.
So, let's get started. This'll be a good match. Ready? Let's go!
Hey, I already got the first hit in. I was trying to rush him. Thanks, trying to get the block in. Block's still kind of awkward, but I can at least do it now. Hey Proto, how you doing? Yeah, it's very nice to actually get games in. It's a miracle. The servers actually work like a server now.
Guess
give you a Can't you do any more?
This guy's really good in the combos. He's been playing this for a bit.
Keep at it.
Yeah, this guy's really good, so I can't really do too much about this.
Going to have to fight me now.
One complaint I've been hearing about these betas in general is more or less that a lot of people from the closed betas are playing this one, so people aren't used to that, since they know what they're doing, which is, it's just a thing from fighting games in general. It's just what you have to deal with, so I'm not surprised. No, just did the aftermatch. Oh, got me. Dash super punishable on a block. Yeah, I've kind of noticed that too. If you get a good dash in, it does break blocks. For me, it's hard to get in a good dash because sometimes when I try to do that, they counter immediately with something else. But this guy has some good air game. I'm not the best at FighterZ, so it's gonna be rough around the edges compared to other fighters for me. The only one I put the most amount of time in is Smash, which is not your traditional kind of fighting game. Oh, I didn't know he was doing tag team action for a second. Oh, you mean like dashing when they're wide open? Okay, I get it. Oh, Big Bang as well. I've noticed Goku, out of all the characters, is the one that's probably the most OP so far, but it's not surprising. It's Goku. It's the main character of the shows. Oh, I thought I was getting my punch out before the Goku did. Alright, gotcha, Frieza. Oh yeah, I've noticed some really insane combo with Beerus. He has some pretty good combo potential. Ow. Couldn't block that in time, I tried. I don't think it would have mattered how low my health was. Yeah, keep on telling yourself that, Vegeta. And then Cell crushes your spine.
Could have won that fight without your help, Kakarot.
Impossible, make sure you use the assist. Yeah, I've noticed it's pretty much the same thing as like a Marvel vs. Capcom. Pretty much you want to use an assist whenever you can in a combo just to keep it up. And that's what that guy was doing. He was doing a pretty good job of keeping me in a loop. A little bit bigger variety of characters now in the lobby compared to yesterday, though. A lot of the characters yesterday were more just of a Goku. I mean, I know I'm no exception to that rule, I'm the same thing. But they're also changing up their costume colors, and I like that. I am Super Beerus. You can actually use your shiny block during a combo. Both helps your damage scaling and getting it in without getting punished. Okay. That's definitely something to keep in mind. I'm still getting used to how the mechanics work, so I'm not the best with the shining blast stuff just yet. But that sounds like a really good way to continue a combo, so that's good. Yeah, this has at least been working today, so that's a good sign. So I've actually been able to get a decent amount of games in. One of my games earlier I shared on my Twitter, but I had a game where someone was able to collect all the 7 Dragon Balls and activate them in a match, and he revived one of his teammates. And I still won the match, with just one character left. It was pretty good. I like that fight. It was a pretty close fight. It was back and forth. I won a round, and they won 2. But it was very close matches where it was down to our last character each and every single time, and the health was pretty close too. So they were good games. Oh, you set the Shining Blast to R3. Okay. I should probably do that. Like, set some special moves to, like, the sticks. I mean, now that guy apparently denied a game, I have a chance. I mean, it doesn't hurt because I could still kind of do these things in general. So, yeah, I should probably just set that here and just see what happens. I mean, the other two I don't really need to set to anything. I'll just leave it like that. Because I haven't really used much of Shining Blast. What would you call this form of Frieza? I don't know, think. Like Violet Frieza? That's the only thing I'm coming up with, but there's gotta be a better name. I mean, to be fair, it's the same guy who calls his ultimate form Golden, just because, you know, let's simplify it for the monkeys. Golden Frieza. Good enough. Which I've heard Golden Frieza in this game isn't that great. I've heard some people say it's not as strong as, like, normal Frieza for what you have to do to get to it. I just noticed also the crowd here in the stadium, they're all 2D sprites. So that looks really awkward when you can see them from the side. They just all look like pieces of paper cheering you on. Oh, you switch around your buttons, so like assists are on bumpers and dashes and such are on triggers. That's a good idea. I like how you can still like customize a decent amount of the buttons in this game. Just like any other fighter, customization is a big deal. This guy's probably not going to respond, so he probably walked away. Yeah, he walked away. So would have got that one. I like that. If you walk very slow, you can hear the footstep animation not change. So it's like I'm walking in full speed for the sound effect, but I'm tiptoeing. So it definitely doesn't match my feet. I like how, though, for Beerus, the different colors you can get for him are basically the different outfits for the other Gods of Destruction. That's a nice touch. I think the yellow one was one of the other universes, but I can't remember what universe had yellow. Because at this point, there's only Universe 11 and 7 left in Tournament of Power, which is pretty much what everyone knew was going to happen. We knew it was going to be a one-on-one with that universe. Yeah, Proto, I agree. The hardest thing so far I've noticed is trying to keep a good combo in the air going. I haven't been able to keep an air combo going. The best I've been able to do is immediately chain a combo after an air one by teleporting down somehow. Whether it be using the Vanish attack or just using a special for one of my characters to get down to the ground quicker. Oh, I just noticed that's a blue Frieza. That's nice. I know it's a different color scheme for Frieza and other fighters as well, but, you know, nice old frost-colored Frieza. Yeah, Vanish attacks are such a huge help in this game. It's pretty much like any other Dragon Ball fighter. The Vanish attack is usually one of the best things to use to keep a combo going up. Because I did that all the time in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Okay, why is like no one accepting games anymore? Please? But when I was playing more of the beta today, I was able to at least find a cheaper price on PC, because that's a platform I'm picking up. If I get in this game, it's on PC, just because I don't want to pay for an online subscription to play a game maybe once every few weeks or months. It's kind of hard to find a decent deal on this game's pre-order for PC right now, but I found one for like 20% off, so that helps. Look around, you might find something. Mine was like a game build or something like that. It's a site I use for ukulele, so I'm used to it. Plus I actually had some money left in my funds, so I discounted it even more.
Here comes a mighty warrior.
When you're using Gohan, you can use his down key attack. Yeah, that's what I've been doing with Gohan a lot. I've been using his down key to get back to the ground quick and continue my combos. It's been really helpful for keeping a combo going. I really like Adult Gohan. I feel like it's him and Goku I've gotten the most kills with so far in a fight. I'm still pretty right with Vegeta, which is why he's also on the team. Oh nice, I got that in. Normally that kick always misses. Oh nice, actually got that attack in. I thought for a sec that was gonna miss. Time for a Vegeta versus Vegeta fight. There you go, gotcha.
Oh boy, looks like I'm up.
Oh, I tried to do a Big Bang again, but that didn't work out. Hey, you realized I killed all three of them. That was quick. No, the guy wants to leave. Yeah, that's fair. You have to remember to use air tech when you get comboed. Yeah. It's always the hard part. Especially when you're in the middle of a combo and you're trying to get out of it. Oh yeah, I should probably do something to combo myself, so this guy doesn't just keep me in an infinite loop, pushing me up a wall. You know, the normal fighting game style. But yeah, it is really hard to break out of a combo in midair. You have to do some kind of charge or a vanish or something. But it's not surprising, because like every other fighter I can really think of, once you're in a combo in air, you can't get out of it. So this game is no different. I mean, this game really makes me want to go play one of the Marvel vs. Capcom games, because this is basically the Marvel vs. Capcom fighter in the Dragon Ball universe. That's pretty much it. This is pretty much what everyone wanted Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite to be. Just with a Dragon Ball skin. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people getting super staring air combos, and it does a ridiculous amount of damage at the end. I think I've done it like once. I think with Goku, one of the things I was able to do in a combo, at the end of my air, I just did instant Kamehameha, which did a lot at the end, but it was also kind of hard to pull off in time. Because you gotta time that one just right since you're knocking your opponent down to the ground. You gotta make sure you do it just as they get up. Because I've done that a couple times as they were in the middle of getting up, so they dodge because of that. It's kind of a pain. Destruction Ball is such a good air super. Yeah, I've seen it. I think it's that one and also the destruction ball that Frieza uses. Those are pretty good attacks in general, but Beerus seems to have the better super. By far. Is that Chocolate Boo? Hey, Chocolate Boo. You made a candy? Or you just crap Boo? Because I don't want to think about that either. Oh, here we go. And there they go. Okay. That was quick. I still want to know, why exactly did they have the arena match stuff set up in the world map like this? Like, you can access it and see it and everything, but there's no one here to talk to initiate an arena match. Like, why put this portion of it into the beta? That's kind of weird. If you can't do anything with it, it's just a giant tease. So all you really do is this stuff here in world match, because that's the only person here you can talk to. Goku level 1 or Vegeta level 1 would work well for Air Super. Yeah. Yeah, they do. I agree. Gohan Super is more or less one I've never really used yet because I haven't had a good opportunity to use it. You don't really have time in matches to charge your ki. I mean, if you have a chance, if you knock down someone for a bit, sure, but at the same time, it's one of those cases where most of your ki energy is going to be built up from you just fighting, not from you actually charging. At the most, I've charged like 1 bar in a fight.
Here comes a mighty warrior.
Alright, good. We got a game. Let's do it.
A fierce showdown is about to begin.
Oh, they're using 18. Okay, I haven't seen anyone fight as 18 just yet, so I want to see how well they do with this character. No, you can't charge in the air at all.
Are you ready?
Which also makes it even harder to do. Oh wow, he actually got me from the bounce. My shin. Oh, I think you can't do Gohan Super in the air. I haven't seen anyone do it. Good, he missed.
Leave this to me! Be gone! Be gone! Are you brave enough to take this one?
Take this, come on! Yeah, he took the final flash to the face.
Be gone! No good! Leave this to me! Take this! See you! Over here!
Oh, he actually got me through the terrain. I've noticed that you can do that a lot more when you do the vanish, not the actual heavy attack.
You're not getting away! Super Saiyan! No!
I let go too early.
You're not getting away! What's the matter? Over there? Yeah, what's the matter? See you! What's the matter? See you! See you! See you! Over here! You're not getting away!
There, I got your Goku down. At least I'm making some kind of progress here.
Fight me now. Oh, no.
There we go. Now we're down to 18.
Should I take it from here?
Shut them now.
Try this! What are you looking at? Here comes the pain.
All this, please. Yes, I missed.
Over here. See you.
That's the problem.
You're not getting away.
Gotcha. The comebacks.
Funny.
I was doing terrible in the beginning, but man, I stepped it up in the end.
Man, if I don't hurry, I'm gonna be late for the conference.
I like how this version of Adult Gohan's, in particular the one from Super, because of
I
him
always
talking
feel
about conferences now.
confident As long as I have you by my side.
He's professor in Super, so it makes sense.
Get ready.
No, both thinking the same thing.
Leave this to me.
Good, I got the swap to Vegeta just in time.
You're not getting away. See you. Over here.
Gotcha. There you go, right in the post. Well, no, that's such a point to cut. Not what I'm saying. This guy has good air game with Goku of all things.
No, take your time. What are you looking at? Let's have some more. Not bad. Get ready. Shut them now.
That's through the terrain. Yep. Yeah, Gohan, ever since the end of the Cell Saga, was kind of getting weaker as a character, but he's been losing a lot of that cocky attitude he had since a kid, too. Like, he's developed a lot over the years, and that's the big difference.
That's surprising.
Like, one of the big things, though, his training for Super, Piccolo flat out said, between the fight you had with Cell and Boo, the reason why you kept on losing is just because you were getting overconfident. And that's exactly what happened. And he's pretty much lost that overconfidence now.
Enough is enough. Essence of a Super Saiyan. Man, if I don't hurry, I'm gonna be late for the conference.
Actually, thinking about the GT, he didn't even do anything in GT at all. The most Gohan really
I
did,
always feel confident as
funny
long
enough,
as I
wasn't
have
as
you by my
Gohan.
side.
It's when he was being controlled by Baby. That was the strongest he was, and actually was able to confidently fight. Because in every other arc, he just kind of is there. He doesn't have his ultimate form at all in GT. So it really shows he hasn't trained in years.
comes a
There we
mighty
go.
warrior.
Okay. I thought for a sec they were not gonna respawn. This is bad.
A fierce showdown is about to begin.
Potential Lease is just a really useful move. It's pretty much the bang attack for characters returning from other fighters in the Dragon Ball series, and it's so good. Any kind of explosive attack like that, I just, ooh.
It's all or nothing. Let's go.
Be gone! Be gone! Take this! More sight! Be gone! Be gone! You're wide open! You're wide open!
I'll just kill you all.
Be gone!
Oh, nice! I was not expecting to jump into that.
Perhaps it's time to stop playing.
There. Good timing. Oh, we actually got in the combo. There, got you back. Wasn't a full, but at least got it. I didn't press the button for Gohan. Why are you spawning? Oh, barely got it. He walked into the Kamehameha at the end of that.
You're really good. I'm impressed. I can't let Vegeta get ahead of me.
Yeah, there's probably going to be some tweaking when the game comes out officially in 2 weeks. I haven't really seen much of people complaining about the balancing so far. But yeah, I feel like some characters, they're going to have to get balanced immediately when the game first comes out. I mean, Tien and Trunks, I don't even think are even in this beta at all, so who knows how they're going to control? We'll have to see. It's only a handful of characters right now in the beta. So I want to play around with like different characters when the game fully comes out too, and see how well they can play and control. Because I feel like some characters are not going to be as strong when the full game comes out. Like Goku is probably going to be nerfed. Yeah, how would Goku visit Kid Buu's grave? Because he has no grave technically. He's revived as Oob. So at that point, he just visits Oob.
Here comes a mighty warrior. Time to begin the match.
I think one of the funniest things I've seen so far, and a lot of people have been saying the same thing, is the quotes that we have at the end. They're some of the best, but one of the best quotes I've seen has been from Goku about Gohan. He just says, "I'm proud of you, son. Finally." But Piccolo's end quote is much more, well, fatherly than the actual father's. Because he actually says, "I'm very proud of you, Gohan," like with no sarcasm or anything. He hit me like once. Wow. It's also weird to see Gohan use Masenko as an adult. 'Cause he pretty much ditched that move after his childhood. I think he might have used it once in the Tournament of Power so far. So it's such a weird thing to see. If you want to just keep on backing away, I'm fine with that.
You're not getting away. No. What's the matter? See you. You're good. You're not getting away.
He's not doing that. Not good.
You're not getting away. See you. Please listen to me. You're not getting away. See you. Essence of a Super Saiyan. That's not good.
I think it's more or less not just he's used the Kamehameha on like almost every appearance he's had over the years, including Super, but I think it's just in general. It's more of a reference to just some of the other moves he's used in general. Because Masenko, as a kid, he used all the time, but once he learned the Kamehameha during the Cell Saga, they just kind of dropped it. Like, he never uses Masenko again at that point. And it wasn't until Super, I think, where they brought back Masenko as one of the attacks Gohan uses as an adult of all things. I mean, hell, just in the last episode of Super, Goku used Destructo Disc, a move he hasn't used in years. Last time we seen him do that was, I think, the Saiyan Saga? He did use it once. I know that. Of all people, Vegeta used Destructo Disc, which is like, okay. When he learned that? I love the Dragon Ball Z Abridged Kai version of that. Like when he uses Destructo Disc to cut off Gohan's tail. Krillin just goes, the fuck? And it's like, it's so fitting. Like, if I was Krillin, I see someone randomly steal my move like that, I would do the same. Is there a difference between the Masenko and Kamehameha in terms of power? I think the Kamehameha, I think it's supposed to just be a little bit stronger. Because I think it has like a bigger radius for attacking. I think Masenko is supposed to be more of like a straight on beam. But the Kamehameha has like a bigger surface of attack. I think that's the only real difference. In terms of power, probably be about the same. Depends on the user. Keep on finding a lot of people who have like 1 to no connection bars, which is not a good sign, because usually that means it's just an automatic kick. The connection isn't strong enough to initiate the game. But look at this, we're like 43 minutes into the stream, and I played more games today so far on this stream than I did in the entire 3 hours I tried this yesterday. Never forget. Never forget. It was actually funny, when I stopped streaming yesterday, OBS wouldn't finish the local recording, because apparently in the background my graphics driver is updated, which I wasn't expecting, because my screen went black all of a sudden. So it caused the recording to kind of corrupt, and it's like, oh, well, that pretty much just sums up how I should share the stream. I should never share it, because I don't have the video anymore. To be fair, there was like nothing really to salvage from that, because most of it was just sitting around here in the waiting room doing nothing. And swapping between the Xbox and PS4 versions, hoping one of them would find a game. Yeah, the Destructo Disc is like rarely used now, but I did like how they implemented it in Super, because during a little practice match that Goku and Krillin had, while Goku was recruiting him for the Tournament of Power, Krillin made up a new version of Destructo Disc. Like, it was like a Hexa Disc, I believe it's called, where it has more of a destructive power. It cuts through more objects at once without the user really seeing it, because there's multiple discs flying around after I guess like one's broken up. Because Goku got to use that again in Super against Jiren. He knocked Jiren out of the stage for a brief moment because of using Hexadisc. He didn't get to see it coming, and it cut up the entire platform. There was nothing left to stand on. And I like that touch. I like to see more clever uses of attacks like that. Because it was also sad, because Krillin did make that new version of Solar Flare as well for the Tournament of Power. That Solar Flare times 100. It was such a cool concept. It failed in the Tournament of Power because the opponent he was fighting was blind. So it doesn't matter if they get flashed in the eyes. They can't see to begin with. Oh yeah, Destructo Disc in Xenoverse is just OP. I haven't really played Xenoverse 2 yet, but from what I've seen in Xenoverse 1, whenever I use Destructo Disc, I just constantly combo an enemy. It's broken, the first one.
Here I go, Dad.
Oh, I like that little touch that's coming in. The little wavy grass effect, that's more or less from when he first unlocked this hidden power of his. That's nice. Such a subtle reference. Yet these things you notice if you're a huge Dragon Ball nut like me.
Leave this to me!
Okay, here we go. Final flash. Come on. Ah, come on. We're so close. We're going to go to final flash. Actually collided. Gotcha.
No way! Impressive. You did well. Not gonna work on me. See you. I'm a Super Saiyan. There we go. See you. Interesting. That's too bad.
There you go. Take that, Beerus.
No more holding back.
Well, hey, your translation worked for a while. Take that, Beerus.
Getting away.
Lord Beer.
See you. Over here. You're not getting away. You're good. Over here.
Yeah, it's so tempting just to scream out the attack names in this game.
As long as I have you by my side, Dad.
I caught myself doing that once in a while in Dragon Ball games in general. Remember as a kid, a lot of times when I played Budokai Tenkaichi 3, I would do that all the time. Like getting ready for a Kamehameha, charging it up, I would just be saying that, like Kamehameha. Much harder to do in a game like this, because how quick it happens. Oh, this is not good. Not good.
What's the matter? Oh no.
I can handle you on my own.
This one's on. Here we go.
There we go. Big bang to the face. Gee, I haven't used that attack in years. I'd like to see that come back. Oh, we got a final flash ready. Bad.
Here I come. See you. You're wide open. Over here. Out of my sight.
I have not seen a level 3 Bear's attack yet at all. No.
Enough is enough. See you. Hey, hey, be gone.
There, gotcha. Ran your Go tanks too.
Man, if I don't hurry, I'm gonna be late for the conference. I always feel confident. as
Really?
long as I have
Using
you
the
by
level
my
3
side,
super?
Dad.
Didn't even kill anyone with Beers? Wow. Kind of surprised on that one. You would think it'd be a lot stronger, you know, God destruction and all. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised. One thing that's really going to be helping me. Next match, I'm going to try this. I have a page open that shows like all the different special moves and supers for characters. So I'm going to try that to get some other moves in. Because one of the things I've been trying to do has been the Super Saiyan 3 Meteor Smash. That does a lot of damage if you can get that down with Goku.
Here comes a mighty warrior. Brace yourself for the coming battle.
Also, still did 50% health when you use the level 3 special. Well, at least there's that.
This'll be a good match. This'll be a good match.
Says both Gokus. It'll be a good match. Come on. Gotcha. Good. Yeah, that's why I was struggling. I was trying to remember what the button was to activate it, because I thought it was like light and heavy for some reason.
right. Well, you're an impudent one.
Oh, I haven't heard that yet. That's so cool.
You do any better.
Gotcha. I was hoping he would have jumped.
Here I come. See you. What's the matter? You're not getting away.
This guy's getting good with the blocks all of a sudden. That's kind of nerve-wracking. Did we just both do our super? Yes, we did! Oh my god. That was the best. It didn't do anything, but man, that made me feel good. Now he's doing it again! Block! Please block! Oh, I missed. Got him! Nice. The comebacks.
You really are incredible.
That beam struggle was amazing.
Nothing gets
If that didn't work, I would have died. That beam struggle is legitimately what saved me. Oh. I haven't seen anyone do that yet. I'm not surprised beam supers cancel out. That's pretty much how the main series works anyways. Not back up too early.
see you. See you. No good. Over here.
What?
See you.
They instructed this. Freezes bounce around, which really takes some time to get used to. Yeah, I haven't really played too many ArcSoft games, so I wouldn't be sure about that. I had a feeling as a Dragon Ball fan that wouldn't work. Oh! Come on, why'd you dodge? I've been noticing, though, ArcSoft's been paying so much attention to Dragon Ball in general for this, so seeing that kind of thing work makes me feel good. Oh no, I'm down. Yep, I was trying to swap, but I couldn't land.
No more holding back.
Hey Allison, how you doing? Service actually worked today. It's a miracle.
What's the matter? Useless! See you! What's the matter? Over here!
Yeah, there you go. Right through the building.
I always feel confident as long as I have you by my side.
Yeah, Goku's is like a rush, so I'm not too surprised that one's hard to hit. Game looks good. Yeah, it is really good. I'm really enjoying my time with it so far. I'm just glad it actually works compared to yesterday. That was like a night and day difference. Yesterday just wouldn't even load a game. And if you got a game in, you were lucky if it stayed connected. That's a big difference. Like, I don't know what happened. I'm just glad they started to actually get this game fixable and running. 'Cause I was so bummed. I guess it was such a disappointment seeing how the closed betas work pretty much like this. And then the first portion of the open beta just didn't work at all. That was a big disappointment, but at least they fixed it at this point. Oh wow, as soon as I talk about how this game is more stable, we get kicked. That once in a while can still happen, but it's not too big of a deal. I'll just jump right back into a room. Go with this one. I'm also glad I'm playing on this console today because PS4 didn't work at all yesterday, but PS4 is the one that gets you into lobbies quicker. I noticed on the Xbox One version, it would take like a full minute to get into a lobby if it connected. So I didn't even bother trying the Xbox version today, just to be safe. Go with the one that works. This one has more player base anyways. When I get the full version, you're going to try to unlock most of the characters. Well, I'll probably try to get as many characters unlocked when I can. I mean, I get the pre-order bonus of getting the Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta unlocks early, so I'll have at least those ready. That'd be a thing. Well, I'm going to be playing through story mode in its entirety when this comes out. Possibly streaming it, but I don't know. It really depends. I got to look at a lot of different things for that. This is, you know, I want to do something Dragon Ball related. I've always wanted to do some kind of Dragon Ball content for years. But I've also been kind of just worried about it just because of how big of a copyright this game is. Or this franchise as a whole. Certain games I want to play, they'll get hit immediately with copyright because of the music. So I've been a little hesitant. I was thinking a Xenoverse or a FighterZ kind of thing, because that would work. It's so new and so different in a way that I can get away with doing that while still following some of the traditional Dragon Ball storyline. But I've also kind of want to go in chronological order, which means I need to find that one GBA Dragon Ball game, and I don't have it. The one that actually goes through the original Dragon Ball timeline. It's like the only one I don't really have. That and Boost Fury. Boost Fury I also need as well, because that's a great game. I played it once in emulator, really liked it, but never picked it up. I need to pick it up. I doubt this game's going to have any kind of custom fighting thing, because Xenoverse did that, and it worked for the most part there, but your custom character was always the most powerful character in both Xenoverse 1 and 2, just because of the different moves you can give him. So that's a big difference. You haven't played a Dragon Ball game since Tenkaichi 3000? I don't blame you, because that was one of my last ones too. I remember playing the crap out of that game on the Wii. Which nowadays, that's version 2 own. Oh, come on. Let me try a different server. Oh, I never really even played the game with motion control on Wii. I always just hooked up a classic controller. That's like one of the few games that actually uses the analog shoulder buttons on a classic controller. It's weird, because I don't remember any other game using the analog feature on those shoulder buttons, which is why they dropped it for the Pro design. The one that would look more like a PS2 controller instead of a SNES controller. Which both controllers have their ups and downs for me in terms of comfort. I kind of prefer using the original classic controller for virtual console games, but you know, now with a SNES classic controller, I just use that instead. It's the same thing. Also, Allison, the raid message I came into your stream, this is what it was from. All I've mostly seen was f.us. That's pretty much what it meant. It's like F us with the Dragon Ball FighterZ servers. That's what the main raid message was. Hey, if you're right about that production spiral, that'd be great. That'd be cool if there were custom characters. I have a feeling there probably won't be, only because of what happened with Xenoverse. But it'd be cool to see that happen again at some point. Also forgot to set up a match. That would help. Why am I keep getting kicked all of a sudden? There we go. Could this be better than any other DBZ game? That's what we're all hoping for. In terms of a fighter, this is probably the best Dragon Ball fighting game since Budokai. I haven't played any of the Budokais, but I've heard how many people praise that series as a fighter. It's a great fighter. But this is more like your traditional fighting game like a Street Fighter or Marvel vs. Capcom. So this has been getting more attention in terms of media coverage and in terms of like, the fighting game community. They've been playing a lot of betas, and I think this game is actually being considered for EVO this year. So the fighting game community is starting to fall in love with this, which is great to see, because I don't think a single Dragon Ball game actually had this much love before it even released like this. I can't think of anyone that got close. Maybe Xenoverse just because of the custom character design thing, but not even close to this level. Okay, you know what? We're just going to try a completely different area. Try like East Coast 3. Something keeps on kicking me for some reason. I've only really played Budokai Tenkaichi 3. That's the most experience I had with a Budokai game, period. I want to pick up the Budokai HD collection just to play Budokai 1 and 3. I know the soundtrack is different because the original composer plagiarized music, but I still want to pick up at least the HD version because it'd be easier to get into, look cleaner, widescreen, all that. It is kind of weird that it excludes Budokai 2, but from what I've heard, it's understandably why, because if you want a story for a Dragon Ball game, you play Budokai 1. If you just want a good fighter, you play Budokai 3. No one really talked about playing Budokai 2 for anything else. I don't know why it keeps on kicking us all of a sudden, though. That's kind of annoying. I like how we keep on saying the servers are better. We've been playing more games today. We've been having a good time. And now all of a sudden we're running into some of the same crap we did yesterday, where the servers keep on kicking us. I mean, before we got close because it was pairing us with someone, and then it kicked us. So I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I haven't played Infinite World either, but when I seen that looked like a pretty solid Dragon Ball fighter as well. I kind of want to pick up Raging Blast 2. Because of all the what-if scenarios, there's so many cool ones. I mean, you have Vegito fighting Gogeta to see which fusion's better. One of my favorite lines that came out of that one was, if Vegito wins, Gogeta's like, yeah, sure, you might be the stronger fusion. How are you going to explain this to Chi-Chi and Bulma? Because they're permanently fused. Or so we thought back then. I like quotes like that. Then you have like Super Saiyan 3 Broly and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. It's like the only time you see those guys. Plus, you have that animated short in there of Attack of the Saiyans, I believe is what it's called. The one that was originally from a Japanese-only release Dragon Ball game. Never came to the West, and then they finally reanimated and put that mini-movie on Raging Blast 2. It's actually a pretty good movie. I've seen it. Not one of my favorites in the series, but it's still alright. Also, did it just say we left the lobby as soon as we got into a game? Yep. What the heck keeps on going on? Here, let me reset the game real quick. I wanted to have it reconnect to the servers and see what happens. Alright, so it connected me immediately, so that's a good sign. So we'll just have to make sure it doesn't kick me as soon as I try to get back to a lobby again, because I don't know why that kept on happening. Yeah, that's fine. Hit message usually you'll find because of how fast lobbies fill up in this game, especially in this version. Xbox doesn't fill up nearly as much. Like, you can go into the US East Coast too and see it not even close to the 60s, but on PS4 it'd be full. It's not surprising. Fighting game fans usually play on either a Sony system or on PC. They never play on Xbox. So I can already imagine like 80% of the console sales is gonna be on PS4 for this game, and it's not gonna be on Xbox at all. Why does it keep on doing that? Go to one that's not as full and see what happens. Yeah, Allison, we were just talking about that earlier, of how Gohan's character drastically changed after the Cell Saga. And it wasn't until Super, recent Super in fact, that they started to fix his character. Like, honestly, after the whole Resurrection F arc, that's when Gohan's character started to get a lot better. But you really start to notice it in Tournament of Power in particular, because that is when his original character started to shine more. And that's what everyone loves to see. In terms of the dub, they're just about ready to start in Super. They're about ready to start the whole Goku Black arc. So this is going to be interesting, because I'm going to love to watch Goku talk to Goku. Both in terms of the character and the voice actor, because I know Sean Schemmel does both Goku and Goku Black. I mean, sure, he also does King Kai, so when you see those scenes, it's the same guy talking to himself, but it's a different voice direction. So you don't notice. But Goku Black voice is literally the Goku voice, just more raspy. It's barely different. Oh, they just had a good connection the second they didn't accept. That sucks. When you have like a blue chibi Cell, it just looks like one of the Cell Juniors, and I like that. It's a nice touch. Also, the blue clothes for Krillin, that looks familiar. I know it's one of the fighters I've seen from original Dragon Ball that wears a blue gi like that, but I can't remember who. If we're talking about like our favorite arc from Dragon Ball Z, I can't really think of what my favorite one would be, honestly. Probably, oh come on. I think it probably would be Frieza. That would probably be my favorite. If we keep on having disconnects like this on PS4, I'm gonna load up the Xbox One version just as soon as I say it. I'll give it one more time like that, and then I'm gonna load the Xbox One version, see if it's any different. Go to East 3, I guess, because we've been having some pretty good luck until now. I don't know what changed. But now people are starting to flood the servers more, so that's probably contributing to some disconnects as well. Servers are probably getting a little more unstable again due to how many people are trying to play the game at once. Yeah, Gohan's Super Saiyan 2 transformation is still the best rendition of Super Saiyan 2, because after his different look for Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 2 just looks the same as Super Saiyan 1 for everyone else. And you just see, like, maybe slightly different looking hair, like it could be a little more puffy, and the electric shock coming off of the aura, and that's about it. It doesn't look different at all. I mean, that's why Super Saiyan 3 and onwards started to differentiate the look, because 3 had the long hair, Super Saiyan 4 was just the Great Ape theme, but in a human body form. God was red. Super Saiyan Blue was kind of obvious, it was blue. Now Ultra Instinct is just basically the normal form with like a different kind of aura. Oh, that, and also you finally have pupils in your Ultra Instant, so it takes you transcending the power of a god to actually have pupils. What a world they live in. To be fair, this new form Vegeta has, like, I've heard a lot of people... Oh my god.
How dare you? Hey, you'll pay for this? What?
Now I'm mad! Frieza!
Frieza!
Oh, damn it! Damn it! After that, I wanted to see that through. Come on. Come on, don't tease us with that. That was an amazing, amazing start to a game. And then immediately you just say, nah, dude. I'm just gonna do this. Disconnect. Aw. Turn it on the Xbox One. That's so dumb. We were so close. Alright, while the Xbox One version is loading, we'll go back into a room and see what happens. Why does it keep on disconnecting a PS4? Is it because I screened Frieza? It's like, nah, dude. You can't be Goku. Only I can be Goku. Yeah. Will Goku defeat Frieza? Or will the match get disconnected once again? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. It's just an awkward cliffhanger. I mean, it is pretty much how the episode did end when Goku first transformed. It's immediately after the transformation, boom, credits. Alright, but that's fine with me, because the Xbox version is our next guess. We'll see what happens here. Let me get my other controller set up for it, though, because I'm not using an Xbox One controller. After 5 hours of powering up, you just disconnect. That's how it goes, right? Just like any Dragon Ball Z game. I don't think the disconnects happen in all the Dragon Ball games. If it did, that'd be a little awkward. Now, while I let the Xbox version load the game up, I guess I'll do one more attempt on a server here. Yeah, Shenron is in this game, though. If you collect the 7 Dragon Balls in your match, which pretty much you have to do a combo successfully, then you get Dragon Ball. Once you have all 7, then you have to do one more combo successfully. Once you do that, then the dragon will grant you a wish. And you can have like one of 4 options, which is normally like you can revive a teammate, or I think you have power boost, stuff like that. Oh man, fighting against Shenron, that'd be cool. Like the actual Shenron dragon, not the Omega Shenron from GT. I would prefer that. I prefer to actually fight as the Eternal Dragon himself. Oh, hang on, we'll get an opponent. They just denied it. Okay. Would be a breakthrough for every character? I don't know, maybe. I I mean, it makes sense to have the iconic Goku transform into a Super Saiyan after Krillin's kill thing here. That's not too surprising because of how popular that scene was in general. Well, Krillin's always just the butt of the joke in the Dragon Ball games in general, so I'm not surprised he's the one that always gets thrown in there to transform Goku before a fight begins, because like every game has that happen. Pretty much any game I can think that have a story sequence, you can see Krillin dying. It's sad, but it's like, yeah, he's always the butt of the end of the joke every time. Oh, dude, that'd be amazing to see Fusion in this game. Seeing Fusion here, it would make the most sense. Because you can have 3 people with you, and in, you know, the Budokai Tenkaichi games, that worked. You had, like, the 2 characters in the same game for your team that had Fusion capable. As long as you had the right level, you can fuse. I want to see that happen here. That'd be so cool. Fuse with an online friend, how would that work? Well, you see, you just send one of the Patara earrings in the mail, and as soon as they put on the other earring, you just fly all the way around the world and just slap together. Then you're fused. That's how it works. It'd be really awkward, though, to do it overseas. You just have to hope your earring travels that far. Yeah, if you actually did do a fusion legit in this game, you probably have to have one person initiate it. And it does make the most sense. Kind of have like an accept it kind of thing. Vegito and Gokli. You see, one's legit. The other one is like, who's this? Oh, come on. Please accept. I mean, we're in the Xbox version in the background here. I'm not getting any better over here, so... I'm just still trying to connect to a lobby. Trying to connect to lobbies on Xbox is a pain. Because most of the time when you try to connect, it just randomly pushes you off. So now this feels very reminiscent like last night. Literally sitting here waiting for something to happen. If it gets back to that level, we're just gonna stop. I'm not gonna sit here for like another 3 hours for nothing. Because that'd be worthless at that point. Oh, hang on. Now, as soon as he accepts it, if he can. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's always a tease, seriously, every time. At least the one thing I'm glad about is at least this beta is free to play online if you don't have PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live. Because I don't have Plus. But I've been able to play online with no problem here on PS4, so that's a good thing. I just renewed my Xbox Live for like another 6 months, so it wouldn't matter for Xbox. Like every time I turn around, I want to ditch it. But then I keep on getting like these free promotions for Xbox Live. It keeps on getting like extended. It's ridiculous. I just got like another 7 months technically because of a promotion today, which is pretty good. Alright, looks like this guy's gonna deny our game. So over on Xbox, as you can see, we have a game. Oh my god, we just got a game on both PS4 and Xbox One! Look at this! Look at this crap! This is so stupid, look! I'm not fighting 2 games at once! Oh, this is awkward. This is awkward. I'm sorry to be that guy. But it's gonna happen. It's gonna be on Xbox One now. This is what happens when you try to pair yourself with people online on 2 systems at once. It just doesn't work. Oh, he's using super. Qianxia is a weird name, I agree. Those what-if transformations you can have in the Dragon Ball games, especially the fusions, are like so out there. I love it. Oh nice, you could just block a single attack with that. Doesn't have to be a super version. Take that, you washing machine, as Vegeta would say. Vegeta is just an ass when it comes to the androids, especially 18 when she's first introduced. Like, oh my god. Some of the stuff he would say to her, it's just... Man, be cruel. Oh, left the lobby. Dang. Well, that sucks. That game still happened on my PS4, apparently, so I just sat there and did nothing. It was supposed to disconnect me. It never did. Wow, I feel real bad. Alright, we're gonna go back over to that scene. Because now I can actually play games over here. It's the whole reason why we swapped to Discord, because we couldn't find a game. Note to self, when that happens, immediately turn the game off on PS4. At least we double our odds actually getting into a game now. That's the nice thing. Do you earn anything for winning battles, like a rank? Yeah, you can. I just been doing the casual battle because Rank, I already know, is going to be a lot harder for me to do in general, because I'm not good at fighters. It might look like I'm doing pretty good here, but it's just because I've been playing at least a decent amount of games compared to people who haven't played yet, so it's not too surprising. But yeah, you do earn rank from rank mode, just not too surprising. I'm really looking forward to when this game officially comes out in like less than 2 weeks, because it's gonna be great. So far from what I've played, I've been really enjoying my time. I just hope it continues.
Here comes a
Oh hey, we got something.
Brace yourself for the coming battle. It's all or nothing.
Oh wow, you actually walked into that. It'd be cool to see a beam circle happen, but for what we've seen earlier, that part, unfortunately, just because of how they prioritize it, it's gonna be more of a cancel move now. I'm gonna mess with this. Yep. Oh, he pushed me back. Nice move. Take that, Pierce. Gonna have to get hit by this. Yep.
Show me more.
Oh wow, that went right through my Kamehameha. It's gonna hurt. And now destructive finish. Sorry.
Gohan, you've gotten a lot stronger. That makes me proud. Finally.
That was really good. Do a rematch, please. Yeah.
Get ready. Fight it out.
Yeah, beam struggle can definitely hurt the hand after a while. That's for sure. Especially with the rotating stick ones. Oh my god. Okay, I thought we learned a lesson from Mario Party, yet no we did not. No, we got the rush. Oh wow, you shouldn't have stopped your block. If you didn't, like, if you continued to block, didn't stop doing that, he would have definitely dodged that. Oh crap! Well, I just killed the audience, just like how I do when I'm Majin Vegeta. Take this! Good old rush. Wow. Wow, that was a really good combo. Alright, come on. Brother Kamehameha. Oh, it was a father-son Kamehameha because I got Goku on my team. Nice, the family Kamehameha. I'm so glad to see that come back. Last time I seen that in a game was Tenkaichi 3.
Oh no.
Looks like I'm up.
You handle it? You gave it your best shot. Not good enough. Right here. Now then.
Die beers. Nope. Not gonna be allowed. Oh, got some lag.
That. Impressive. Interesting. Not good enough.
Oh, this is gonna get him. Yeah. Yeah. Destroy that terrain. And thus, the World Martial Arts Tournament was canceled because everyone died. I mean, I wouldn't want to be the crowd here because that's like the worst idea to attend a tournament like this. Here we go. Final Flash! Yeah! Got you with both my supers, too. Taking down 2 characters with a super? So rewarding.
You can't darn it. I could have won that fight without your help.
I think that was 2 consecutive wins. Yep. Sweet. Oh, hey. We're gonna find a game already? Have to play as Hercule. Yeah, Hercule is definitely one of those characters that take a very long time to get used to. He's always the joke character in any of the fighting games. He's so weak. But I loved what they did with Hercule in Xenoverse 1. Making him as powerful as the rest of the Z fighters. That was amazing. Well, it makes sense also, Spyro for Majin Buu would be one of the strongest fighters at the time because, you know, he's like the last big enemy they faced in Z. Stronger than Super Saiyan 3, technically with Kid form. And it's not surprising he would give you the hardest time, especially how erotic Kid Buu moves. Even, like, Fat Buu and Super Buu can be pretty quick on their feet. We're gonna actually fight. That'd be nice if we did. Come on. I don't think it's gonna accept because it didn't have a strong enough connection. Yeah, that's what I figured. Didn't have a strong enough connection. Yeah, the special that Hercule has, the whole "I'm gonna give you a present and run away" trick. I do like that. That's one of the funniest specials I think I've seen in a fighting game. It's weird right now. I'm waiting around, but if you look at the PC version here, I just got a conga line of Beerus. Look at the Beerus. This is kind of weird to look at. It's just a nice old single file line. But yeah, both versions are literally just sitting here waiting around right now, so anything to speed up the process at this point, right? After our many disconnects earlier. Still better than yesterday, because we wouldn't find a single thing and get kicked like, what, 10 times at this point in half an hour span? It would be pretty bad. I like how I say that, I get kicked on the Xbox version. Well, so much for that version. Oh, come on. That's a good sign. Now just hope they get a strong enough connection to accept. Oh, Hooker versus Cell. You mean the fight that literally means he's dead? Because there's no way he would actually win that fight. That's why he gets slapped away the second he tries to approach him. It just doesn't work. It's hilarious. I still remember that. It's like one of the funniest things. It's interesting to see 18 have that shield move because I've never seen her use that at all in the series. But yet her brother 17 uses that all the time. He's been using that a lot in the Tournament of Power. It's been a lifesaver.
Not bad. Bye-bye. Let's have some.
I didn't realize I switched my dead, so that really worked out in my favor. Alright, please hit Final Flash. Yeah, barely, but it worked. I'll take it. Why you just let me do this, dude? Take this. Because you're just sitting there. Have a Final Flash.
could have won that fight without your help, Kakarot.
Rematch, please. Yeah, rematch.
It's all or nothing.
Wow, that's a good reach. I'm surprised at how long he can make that little antenna of his. Ah, dang.
That's the spirit.
This is a big end for you. Take this. Be gone. Be gone.
Not bad.
Are you brave enough to take this one? Fine.
You know, way getting out of this Final Flash.
You weakling. Be gone. Take this. Tormenting laugh. Tormenting laugh.
There, gotcha, Nappa. That was a good match.
I always feel confident as long as I have you by my side, Dad.
If you get hit by a Big Bang, could Vegito combo with the Final Flash? Maybe. That'd be cool if you could, but I don't know if you have enough time. Because of the stunning you would have with the Final Flash, with not the Final Flash, the Big Bang, I don't think that would work because the enemy might stick in the floor. But that's definitely an interesting thing to try out. Also, I like that. Having Nappa with the Super Saiyan here is kind of hilarious. Nappa, come back here. Nappa, stop. Nappa. Hey, look at that. The stupidest look. Hey, look, it's little green. I am Super Krillin. Now it's Krillin time. There's never gonna be a thing. Final Bang, Big Flash. Big Bang Flash. You know, that'd be a really good use for both of that because, hey, if we have the final Kamehameha, we can have a Final Flash Kamehameha be merged. You can definitely do that. Alright, there we go. And there he goes. Come on. You're that close, seriously.
comes a mighty warrior! A fierce showdown is about to begin!
And a full power tri-beam. Ooh, that'd be amazing to see once the final game comes out, getting those in. That'd be so satisfying.
I got a feeling this is gonna take a while.
So, let's get started.
Are you ready?
What do you think of this, Kakarot?
Try this one, Vegeta!
Let me go!
Looks like I'm up.
Ow.
What do you think of this, Kakarot?
Man, can't even land. Ow.
Looks like I'm up.
Yeah, I've not got the sense of being thing to work, but I haven't really played as Chrome too much, so it's not too surprising. It'd be great to get a sense of being in the middle of the match, though. I don't know how much it does. Probably just like a little bit.
Forgive me.
Get out the corner, come on. No, I flew right into it.
See you later! Goku! Win!
I can't let Vegeta get ahead of me.
Are you ready?
I was trying to swap the Gohan, that didn't work out.
You ready?
You're not getting away.
You ready?
Oh, we actually grabbed him from the grab. Thanks.
Get through.
See you.
Ready for this? Special beam counter.
Not gonna work on me. Over here.
Oh, wow. Anticipated teleport.
You're going. Not done yet. You're not getting away.
So that ain't enough.
You're not getting away. You're not getting away.
There, got you now. Now I'm getting to a good pattern. No, bad. I just kicked right into this.
No way.
Alright, this should work. Oh, he's still blocking him. It looked like he stopped blocking. You can't see the full family. I got that earlier. You have to have Gohan and Goku in the same team for it to work, but man, is that picky. Because I would have had the work if Goku wasn't already dead.
No more holding back. You're not getting away. Hey! You're not getting away. See you.
That's bad. Yep, there it is. There's the combo. So close, too. He was just about ready to die for one more good combo.
Well, what do you expect when you've been slacking?
Yeah, Gohan. I mean, Goku, sorry. I was about to think of him, but you're such a dick to your son.
Vegeta get ahead of me.
I guess Frieza just doing standing down here. That's very lonely.
a mighty warrior.
Yeah, let's do this.
Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble.
Get a decent amount of Piccolos now, because we got one earlier. Got another Piccolo in this game. I haven't seen anyone play as Piccolo all day. Now I'm starting to see Piccolo. He's kind of hard to control though. Like, I tried using him yesterday when I got like 1 or 2 games in with Piccolo, and he's a little hard to use at first because of the stretchy arm mechanic. If you try to use that, it's not as easy to just execute.
I won't hold back.
Let's do it, Piccolo.
It's all or nothing.
Yeah, he's doing the same thing.
Try this one for some.
I was trying to swap characters, but he wouldn't really give me much of a chance. Vegeta's assist is close to what I got. Wow.
See this one?
Okay, well that's pretty much what I expected for a fight against Cell and Vegeta.
You're not getting away. No good. Oh, all right.
Face me now.
See you. You're not getting away.
Oh, I thought for a second he was gonna get his blast out. Nope. We're good.
You're not getting away. No.
Can we do it again? Family Kamehameha? Oh, nope. No, we can't.
Try this. Take this. Ready for this?
No, special beam, please. Cell, no. Oh, I didn't know you could like hold down and you get some stat stuff. Okay. Well, accidental finds are the best. I'm trying to go for the Dragon Balls.
Nice try. Hello.
Essence of a Super Saiyan.
You're not getting away. You're not getting away. Over here.
Oh, wow. What was that? His antennae? Of all things, you got that. Okay. You know, you never see him actually use that as an attack in the shows, just because it's never versatile.
What can I say?
I think it's been done once. It might have been an original Dragon Ball.
Are you ready?
It's like beat it when he's using his beam, so I heard beam it. Like, come on, Piccolo. I don't know you for the puns. Alright, teleport right into the Cell's attack. Cell, calm down, he's dead. He is that type who would just constantly do that. Those clashes, those are good.
You ready?
No, he actually pulled me over.
Too slow. You ready? Are you brave enough to
Please, Final Flash, please.
You're not getting away. You're not getting away.
Please. How did he? I don't know how that works for sure. I guess Goku can punch up. Well, that's a combo. Wish I could be a Dragon Ball.
over soon?
You think a fair? Please switch in, please. I'm not like I used to be.
Try this. Pass. Try this. See you. You pass. Is that all?
Oh, dang. That was a good match, but I was really hoping that little pushback would have stopped that attack before Cell got out.
Oh, that was dull. I need more entertainment. I must thank you for your regenerative powers, though I don't expect much.
I didn't realize he actually won that many games in a row. I thought we were like 1-1. But nope, not even close. 2-0. Oh, Frieza's gone. Okay, that Saiyan for Vegeta just really clashes. The orange gloves and the green, well, spandex? I don't know about this. Also, the entire time we were doing matches, I was trying to connect back to an Xbox lobby. It took 10 minutes. Xbox is still kind of screwed. I feel bad for Xbox users only, because if they don't have a PS4 to try this demo, they're kind of having a lot of problems. I can barely stay in lobbies, let alone connect to one. It takes me that long to still connect after they fix the Xbox version as well. That's still bad. Again, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, I can already imagine console sales is going to be most on PS4. It's either PS4 or PC people buy fighters for, so it's expected. I can't even think of a single fighting game franchise that did better on an Xbox system. The only one I can think of is maybe Dead or Alive. That is not very much of a fighting game anymore, more like a watch girls in a bikini simulation thing. Like, it really changed for some random reason. I don't know why, but Japan likes their boobs.
A fierce showdown is about to begin.
I think this is the first match I've had in a while that we don't have any duplicates. So if no one changes their colors, we can see original color schemes for everything.
This should be entertaining.
good match.
I'm surprised these don't have a special quote. I mean, Cell and Goku are the first two competitors in the Cell games, so come on, something. And there goes my spine. No.
Try this. Step on that. Step on that. Try this. Get ready. Here comes the code. Take this.
Like I was just in time.
Get ready.
No way.
Try this. Get ready. Try
No
this.
way. Over here. You're not getting away.
That's surprising.
Hey.
What are you looking at?
What's the matter? See you.
What are you looking at?
Over here.
So close.
You're not getting away.
The one time you can actually see 17 in this beta because he's, I think, is he a playable character or is he just an assist for 18? I don't know. I thought he was a playable character, but I know for a fact he's not in the demo. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Alright, Gohan needs to get a power boost immediately when we start the fight.
No more holding back. You're not getting away.
What? Adequate.
I've had enough. See you.
Get out of here.
Take this. No good. Here goes.
Alright, good. Now it's gonna collide, and I think I get the Dragon Balls.
You're not getting
No?
away.
I thought that was enough to get the Dragon Balls, because that was a new combo. I haven't done anything like that yet. And neither has my opponent. Again? Stop doing that! He actually won because of War of Attrition spamming. That's the worst.
How unpleasant. You remind me far too much of Goku.
Okay, Frieza, maybe it's because I'm his son? That's the whole reason why I'm gonna remind you of the person who you hate the most.
Admit your training is borne fruit. You have my honest compliment. It's all or nothing. Let's go.
Oh, stop breaking my spine. I only have one of those. Oh, this is really bad. He's combo locked me. That hurts so much whenever that happens in a fighter. You can't really destroy the planet anymore than it already is. I mean, it's falling apart, so... What the heck happened to my command here? Do the command. Didn't come out.
I know this sounds
Oh, he's going golden.
bad. Just call me Golden Freezer.
Damn it. I wasn't expecting power like that.
I made a gold. Now I must retreat. To sell myself on eBay.
That's surprising.
Looks like I was just in time.
That's surprising. Not bad.
Try this. Get ready. Try this.
So close.
Over here. See you.
Fine. I'll just kill you all.
Take that.
In the vacuum of space.
What's the matter?
Yourself.
You're not getting away.
What? Keep at it. Hello there. We'll end you. We'll end you.
Alright, this is gonna work. Family Kamehameha. There you go. Thank you, Goku, for finally joining your two sons.
Things won't go like they did with my dad.
I mean, to be fair, he didn't die against Frieza anyway, so
As long as I have
it still
you by
went
my
just as
side,
good,
Dad.
and the plant's still exploding.
Is that all? Looks like I was just in time. Hey! What? You will suffer!
I gotta get us away from the wall. I don't like being cornered. Oh, bad. Get up and counter. Oh, barely blocked it. Nice. Vegeta.
I'm more merciful than I appear. You worm. Yes, I You worm.
He's going golden again. But it won't matter if I get this barrage attack out. Yeah, it didn't really matter.
Better get back.
That's surprising.
Vanish right into her.
That's surprising. Not bad. That's surprising. Can't you do any better?
I'm Vegeta, more mighty than the android. Oh, I'm hoping I'm still blocking.
No more holding back.
I'm more merciful than. Can't you do anything? Can't you do anything? Can't you do anything?
Frieza, stop. Stop talking. You keep on saying can't you and not helping.
Bon voyage! We'll end you. Yes, I
It's just Goku.
I'll make this quick. Hello, very well.
Oh, we got the dang rush. And that's it. Yep. And feeling. Dang. Alright, we'll go for one more game. If I get one more game, then I'll be satisfied.
Since my father. This illustrates a sharp difference in power. Do you find it enlightening?
I mean, I like how back and forth those games were because it's pretty even for the most part. I like that. He was definitely a better fighter, that's for sure. Also, did everyone just like fly in? That's the first time I actually really got to notice that, and that looks so weird. Also, we could stay still. Stay still, pick up. Stop, stay still. Super Namekian. Yeah. Here's the what if scenario we all want. If Nappa actually had hair. What is this abomination? Alright, here we go. As long as they accept, then this should be it. That's if they accept. There we go. So they did accept. Alright, so this is going to be our final game of the night then.
It's time to face your opponent.
And the teams are the exact same. Alright, so who can rock the Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan better? Me or Resni? Renzi, I believe. I think that's actually how you pronounce it. Renzi. Will be me or Renzi? Who's the better of the three?
Are you ready?
I like Goku Echo. I should visit your grave, me. Wait, how does that work? Can I just instant transmission back to Earth and look at the grave?
Just in time. Leave this to me. You're not getting away. Take that. You're not getting away.
Go on now.
You're not getting away. What's the matter? Take that. Come here.
Oh, come on. We were doing good. And then that happened. Alright, well, I guess now we have to queue back up to get our match, because that was anticlimactic. It was actually getting interesting, too. Oh, I'm completely X'd out. That sucks. So we're doing this again. We're randomly getting kicked from lobbies, period. Go to this one, see what happens. Hey, I think I'm finding a game on Xbox, so that's a good sign. Aw, they denied it. We're getting close! Ooh, might be finding a game on PS4. Please accept. If you can, that is, because every time I see that no connection bar, it makes me nervous. Oh, I think I'm finding a game on Xbox as well. Whichever one of the two come in, I'm going to swap to. The signal on Xbox looks better, so it really depends on if they accept. No one's accepting. What the heck? I got 2 games queued and both people aren't doing anything. What the heck? Yeah, they timed down PS4. Meanwhile on Xbox, I'm kind of just sitting here waiting. Like this. And again, I think we're going to time out because they would have accepted by now if this is an invitation that works. Also now the signal went down because before it was like 1 bar, now it's 0. So they're going to deny it. Yeah, they denied it. Over on PS4 though, we're finding something. I keep on swapping back and forth between a game being found. But a matter of if the match starts is a whole different story.
Here comes a mighty warrior.
But it does. Alright, good. So, as long as this one doesn't have a random disconnect, this should be the final one tonight. Which I'll be happy with that. I think we got one game technically in on the Xbox. Every other game has been on PS4.
Ready?
Shut your mouth.
No, come on. It was 17, wasn't it? It was 17 that did this. This is why I'm saying like one more game is good enough, because now it seems the server is starting to get low and stable again. Yeah, I've been completely disconnected. Alright. Well, bad the Xbox to wait around, I guess. I know we can at least get our one last game in, but a matter of if we can stick with it is the question. Because it's having a bad track record right now again. I don't like that. Moments like this, though, is making me really happy I have multiple monitors. You can't do something like this on a single screen. Swapping between 2 different console views, that's kind of impossible on one screen. Oh, hang on. We might be finding something on PlayStation again. Ah. Why? Why you deny it? Come on. Might be the Super Clone again. Sneak it in. Sneak it in. There you go. Super Krillo time. Ooh, maybe? Maybe we'll get a game over here. Come on. Please accept. You have a pretty okay signal. That's a good start so far. Just don't drop down to nothing. There you go. Perfect. Alright, now please stay connected. That's my big thing. And then we can make it the final game, because I want to make a final game. But your game keeps on saying we're not going to play. Ooh, red suit Vegeta, that's new. Haven't seen this suit before.
This'll be a good match.
Ready? Fight it out!
That's all you got? Yeah.
Just call me a scumbag. Come on, Vegeta. It's clown, not scum.
just in time. You're not getting away. See you. Over here. You're not getting away. You're not getting away. See you. You're not getting away. See you. What you take it from here? No way. What's the matter?
You gotta face me now.
That's a really high shot. Oh, is he pounding his chest? Yeah, he was. That's bad, because I know what that usually means. The kid who does that, man, he's upset. Oh, come on. Why do we keep getting random disconnects from the lobby? I just want to get a good game in. Come on, you're allowing me to have that. Can't even have a good satisfaction. Seriously, look at that. Why? Every time. It happens like every time now. And on Xbox, we're getting no better because we're still just kind of sitting around waiting. Not as many people play this version because not as many fighting game fans want to. But I just want something, please. Give me that one final satisfaction. Oh, as soon as I say that. Alright, that's a good signal. Please just accept the invite. Please accept. You have a good signal for what I've been fighting tonight. And PS4 all of a sudden just doesn't want to play the game. So please. Yes! There you go, our second game on Xbox. That feels really weird to say. Oh, I almost got a good combo with that. Oh, nice. Got the destruction, too. Sometimes that goes to a different field, but this time it didn't. There. Now that's a good combo rush.
You're wide open! Be gone! Not good enough. You're wide open! You're in my way! Useless! Be gone! Be gone! I don't feel like fighting anymore.
Take that, Beerus. God of destruction, more like God of being killed.
One that fight without your help, Kakarot.
Rematch, please. Nope, that's it. Alright, well. It said that'll be my final game, so I'm true to my word on that one. That was good, though. It was a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed my time with this. I mean, besides like that, leaving lobbies, I've had my good share of time with this game so far. I think I've gotten a good feel of what to expect with FighterZ. It's been a lot of fun. And honestly, I'm really looking forward to the final release because We'll just swap over to this one to have something else going. Oh, or not. Okay, I was going to say we can wander around, but I guess we're not allowed in either version. Okay. But yeah, I've been really enjoying what I played. I'm really looking forward to the final release coming in like less than 2 weeks. It comes out, I think, next Friday, technically. So it's very, very soon. This game just has a lot of charm and character for a fighting game, and that's what I really like. I mean, how many fighting games can you think of on this level that have a chibi hub world? That's some nice old charm right there, if I do say so myself. As a fighter, this game is great mechanically. As a Dragon Ball game, this is a great love letter to the fans with all the references. I really wanted to see how that battle would have played out earlier, where we had the whole Krillin dying for the transformation scene. That would have been great. But, yeah, we were just not allowed to have that. I can't even explore this area before getting kicked, which doesn't make any sense. Like, I literally just want to wander around the hub, and I can't even do that! Why? But yeah, this is definitely a solid fighter. It's definitely filling the void for fighting game fans compared to what we just had the past couple years. Street Fighter V was a disappointment. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was a disappointment. So I'm hoping this game won't be a disappointment either. It's looking really good, and it's playing really smooth with this beta. And I really look forward to the story too, because that story is going to be just a great time. Once I can trip over my words. Having that new designed character from Toei, Android 21, she looks really good. I like the design, so I'm really looking forward to see what the story mode brings as well. I'm just real hyped for this game.